Boom. Starts transmission. Yes. So I'm not, how do I say? I'm not informed in every way on these projects. Like, for example, everything that happens deeply into Bitcoin, what is right, what is wrong. Because in the first place, I don't believe that Bitcoin is going to be the one. And I never believed that. Just because of the fact that is also why you said, yeah, but you are DJing selling them on ETH. I don't believe in ETH because of the fact of the transaction fees, because everyone buying ETH is not saying to me, I invest in ETH because developers can be creative on the chain and bring you money. People don't say that. People say Ethereum is the best crypto. It's this, it's that, but it's not scalable. It is just not. And that's why I'm still with XRP in a way where we have a big cap still living after 12 years of existence with the biggest fraud on its back that any crypto had. So they survived. We said that they're gonna beat the SEC. What do they do? Why do we try to change the narrative of where we were right, bro? Because we lose patience. And this is what they want. They want to shill us projects. I say something dumb like Pepe. I mean, huge gains, you know? Dogecoin, all these things. I mean, what I like in this space is gaming. Things like Vulkan Forged, things like Neo Tokyo, Bytes, Gala games, all these things, I really like them. And then launch pads. But for the rest, I never really got a confirmation that Ethereum is gonna play a major role in the money markets. I believe Ethereum is created to give developers a new business model, to decentralize their creation, and to launch it with no big problems or whatsoever restrictions, which also gives a benefit to Ethereum. But once you realize, or let's say, when ordinals were launched on Bitcoin, on BTC, how the gas fees jumped the first 2 days. And I was like, come on, guys, you want to tell me that this is the future of money? It just doesn't make sense, Because it's the first time that Bitcoin felt a volatility influx of the technology laying on the chain, not just people buying and selling coins, And this is why I also never really believed in Ethereum as a mechanism like money or something between that. Let's say a medium of exchange. Because let's say, I don't know, I'm gonna check if I find it. The world's money. All the world's money, blah, blah, blah. Come on. $2020. It's even bigger now. I will show you the page of 2020. There is a new release of 2021 or 2, but you will get the point. So back then, when they did this, Bitcoin was around 244 billion, and that was last bear market, not the bear market we had right now, but the bear market in 2019 going into 2020. So back then it had a market cap of $244 billion. And you see where the money is. You can see in one place where all the money is laying. So silver, 43 billion, military spending, you see the percentage, blah, 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 blah. COVID relief package, 3.8 billion. Coins and banknotes, 6.6 trillion, which represents the forex market. Federal Reserve balance sheet, blah, 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 blah. $8 trillion. I think now we are at 2,180 billionaires. So there are 100 billionaires that came through crypto and other stuff. Yeah, to this. And then gold, you have 10 trillion. We are now at 13 to 15 trillion. Yeah, you have the Fortune 500, the stock market, just the Nasdaq and the New York exchange combined together are like 46% of the whole stock market. And then money supply. So total value of the world, easily accessible money, which 7% is physical, as everyone knows, and then broad money that is existing in the world is, let's say, $100 trillion. Global debt, 253 trillion. So it's over doubled in debt what is actually existing in money. And then the big markets are coming. Then you have 280 trillion, which is now over 350 trillion, the global real estate market. Then you have all these other residents, commercials, agriculture, global wealth of the countries. According to Credit Suisse, all global wealth ties to 360 trillion, which today is at least at a quadrillion. So you go down, 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 down. And this is what I wanted to show you. So gross market value, which is, I believe, the daily traded volume, or with what is actually active. And then you have the national value of it, $558 trillion low-end estimate. So today, I believe on the same page in 2022, there is already there is already $1.2 quadrillion in value running in derivatives. And you know what derivatives are. These are
like financial contracts,
futures contracts, forward contracts, option, warrant swaps, etc. All these things. Basically, a contract on a value that exists somewhere, if it's physical or non-physical. So then I show you this. Ripple and BlackRock, member of the Trade Association ISDA. Ripple joins BlackRock and JP Morgan, member of leading trade association ISDA, which is the Ripple has an industry giant, blah 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 blah, associated with ISDA, signaling a strategic move into derivatives and blockchain, blah blah blah. And then it says that San Francisco-based blockchain company Ripple has joined the prestigious trade organization International Swaps and Derivative Association, ISDA. Bro, come on, mate. Look at this. This is the market they are aiming for. A lot bigger than just money transfer and cross-border payments. It's a lot bigger. We have smart contracts now on XRP, just nobody's using it. Does not mean it will not be used. It's perfect for them if nobody uses it. So almost nobody is going to get rich, you know? So this is still the narrative, I believe. If they focus on this market, I mean, look here, $1 quadrillion national value high-end estimate. So this is where in 2022 you see the 1.2, 1.4 quadrillion dollars. So who is going to settle all these derivative and all these exchanges of different values and futures contracts and options? There will be a chain that settles this, a major chain, and side chains to support it. But there will be a major chain and narrative. And if $600 trillion hit a chain, bro, come on, mate. This is mind-blowing. I don't know what it will do to the price, but come on. It's not a 10 trillion Bitcoin. It's like...
Well, it would collapse the dollar to start with. Because all that debt and everything would just flow into
No, because
product.
imagine XRP is, for example, an ETF, and is, let's say, in the Nasdaq. If XRP goes, let's say, to 10K per XRP, this would bring the Nasdaq a lot higher. So people will lose value in their currency, which is primarily, either way, their goal, you know. So if you still, after 20, 30, 40, 50 years of living on this planet, didn't realize that the money is working how it's working, you are just left behind. Or not.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, which is also interesting, it could be another coin, obviously, but just say XRP as a medium exchange is something nobody will see ever in their portfolio, even if they use it every day. Because it could just be like, yes, it could just be like ghost money. Like they push the price very high of the asset, which deletes some kind of their debt, which would reevaluate the dollar, and then they back it to something, the new digital CBDC dollar. And with that technology, every country, every government and power in the world, let's say Russia, China, UK or Europe and America, could use the same payment rails without using their money of their let's say of
so they can
United,
send in any
yes,
they want.
So everyone has its own money, can do with the price of its own money what it wants, but you need an asset between all that, and that would just be the narrative of the cross-border payments and the on-demand liquidity, you know. And then the rest, the tokenization of assets, derivatives and all that stuff will bring, you know what I mean. It's not just cross-border payments and internet of value anymore. It is much bigger than that. So I don't know when it's gonna happen, but I believe it's gonna place them. They are gonna place themselves very well in the new system. It's not for nothing that in Dubai you have in every metro station or in every station in New York marketing about Ripple when there are 4 million addresses in total. Like, come on, 4 million addresses is nothing. I have 4 addresses.
Well, so it is quite a lot. It is quite a lot. Like,
yes, but if you don't know if a bank has 10 addresses or just one. You don't know if an exchange has 10 addresses or just one. Because I believe there will be a point in time where the 4 or 6 or 10 XRP reserve to get a wallet will be too expensive for a normal human being. Let's say
but
the price.
Drop the wallet, the reserve price.
Yes, so even if it's at 2 XRP, you need to pay the 2 XRP reserve, and XRP is at 10K, you will need 20K to have a wallet. Not even having a profit.
They would lower it so that people can still buy and sell.
If their interest is if this is what they want. You don't know if they want people to open new wallets or if they want to price them out on a technology that can change the world. I am more the guy that believes in pricing people out.
Technology. If the wallet is too high, you can't sell can't really sell the asset.
Of course, because they don't need to sell it, they just need to move it. For example, on-demand liquidity, or they have enough wallets needed for it to work.
Yeah, I get
they have side chains, they have this, they have that, you know. So I don't really know how it would affect it, but I mean, they are researching how to do it, I believe. So yeah, this is the market they are aiming for. 1.2 or $1 quadrillion.
Definitely a long-term hold.
Yes.
10, 20, 30.
I mean, years. if this run it goes between 10 and 30 bucks, I sell everything, bro.
if it goes where you're selling everything?
Between 10 and $30, or depends on the momentum, but I would say I would sell at least 80% of my holdings at these prices.
Because it'll come back down.
Yes. In the next cycle, I believe this is when we will see the really high
What, 10,
prices.
$30?
Or maybe it's gonna happen this time, and it's gonna just like spawn at a certain price, and everyone that anticipated to buy it got left behind. So there are a lot of possibilities. I
The
mean,
thing
I
with
never saw.
XRP,
Yes,
I don't see it abiding to the 4-year cycles. I think it could just go up or down at any time.
it's possible. It's possible.
Because what does the Bitcoin halving have to do with other projects, really?
Because I believe that there is just Bitcoin is just the leading momentum, nothing
Yeah,
other than that. It's just leading
that's gonna
momentum.
change though. I think Ethereum could probably go to number one when BTC crashes, and then XRP into number two.
Possible.
I think Binance will go down with BTC because there's still that. We should actually do the Binance chart. There's still uh the
I just
massive
forgot something.
there's a 4.3 billion dollar fine that they need to pay, and so I don't think they can even pay that. They've showed no indication in the media that they're capable of paying that. So
Yeah. Look here, which we talked before on Euro JPY. Look what happened.
does it come down further?
Yes. It's
But
easy.
still not your buy zone.
No. I will also not place this trade. Why? Because it's like 5 o'clock and the market's close in 5 hours. And if, let's say, for now, it's gonna do for now, it takes 1.5 hours to come down, then it takes some kind of few hours to make some price movement and then break structure. So maybe I will be here when the market closes, and I don't want to take the risk of a one-to-one trade. And otherwise, I would need to let it run over the night, which I don't prefer doing too, because I like to be in front of my trades, even if I have stops. And yeah, just the fact that, let's say, in 2 hours, momentum falls down. Even now I believe it's the last hour and 6 o'clock with great momentum, and then after that, the volume just drops down. Here you can clearly see the movement came in this morning because it's like euro and the British pound. It does nothing have to do with the US, and in the US, as you see, nothing really happened here. So yeah, I mean, I'm really curious to see what will happen with the Bitcoin BSV and Craig Wright. I mean, it's interesting. It would be hilarious to see that everything was a scam. I would love to see that. It would just put all these people back into their places, man, because they have too much confidence in what they say. So let's see.
They're like Michael Saylor.
For example, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing which not a lot of people know is that BlackRock bought a big stake of MicroStrategy before he accumulated Bitcoin. So yeah, I don't know if Michael Saylor is gonna be the guy that's gonna be wrecked.
Oh, he's gonna get wrecked. Did you not see it was down like 30% the other day? MicroStrategy.
Yeah,
People are
but
already taking profits.
yes, but yeah, I just don't care what people think it's gonna be. I just know that the real people bought up the shares. Like, look, truth is in front of your eyes. Like, I don't know what to tell you, man.
Yeah, but
It's
that's assuming that BlackRock want to win absolutely everything, and they're not willing to take a loss to scam loads of people. They're willing to lose that 6% stake to scam loads of people.
They don't need to. That this would bring their reputation down, and they have such big clients. They are basically, again,
But they're
slaves
literally
of
scamming
the big
people.
families. You
They
know.
like Craig Wright can sue them because they're literally scamming people.
Yeah, but Craig Wright is not rich enough to move anything. You know. He's gonna get killed, and then the history is over, bro.
Yeah.
You know. So yeah, I don't know. Look, this one I don't know, but here you have 8%. This is almost 10% of the company owned by Vanguard, and almost 7%. This is 17%. This is they both are the biggest owners in MicroStrategy, and they first of all bought Bitcoin through him by buying his shares and giving him money to scoop on dollar cost averaging into the market, and is out now up like 30% on $4 billion purchase. You know, so it's how
Yeah,
you
but
want
it's
to see it.
there's clearly they've done that to scoop up retail money and scam people.
Yes, but we didn't talk about scamming people. We talked about MicroStrategy.
Yeah, it's going to zero, man. 100%.
Yeah, I'm not the same.
Unless they get out fast and start
I
buying the real
mean, we
Bitcoin.
can perfectly agree to disagree, you know? Like, it's
I
okay.
mean, you're going to see what
This
happens
is
next.
why people sell and buy at the same price, because one is thinking that, the other one is thinking that, and one of both is right. So let's see. I just don't like to say something is going to zero, because that's a big claim, which is going to destroy your reputation if it does not happen.
I mean, I could see a 90% move
What?
in BTC. When Craig dumps his bags, it's gonna go very low.
Yeah, if he's willing to waste all his money he was waiting 15 years to get access to, or to do something with it just to wreck people that can just buy up that instantly, I just don't know. Maybe they are just waiting for him to dump.
I don't think he gives a damn about the who
I
loses
don't
money.
think they give a damn too, you know. They have $12 trillion, one company, $12 trillion in asset management with the biggest royalty families behind them. Do you think Craig Wright is doing something to them? I don't believe so, man. I
I think they're supporting Craig. I think they've got a position in BSV.
Yeah, because they have enough money to put a position in everything. But they would not, or maybe they just created the ETF to take money out of it and putting in it to BSV. Let's see.
That's what it seems like to me.
Let's
Seems
see.
like it's extracting retail money
So let's
and
go
they're going to
to
be employing it elsewhere. Why would they?
Coin Gecko. I just
Why
want to
would they be
look a little
holding,
bit at
looking
the
to
metrics.
acquire more BTC?
Where is it?
It's like 4A something. 52.
You see this? 62 million. Bro, there are micro caps that have bigger volume.
Well, it's higher than Hex. It's a lot higher than Hex.
This is not liquidity, this is volume. Which tells you that to move it, let's say it dumped 5%, and this is buy and sell volume in the last 24 hours. So there were 5% more sells than buys. Fully diluted valuation 1.6 billion. So you know when miners are incentivized, when there is not everything, all the supply on the market. This is when miners make the most money. Once the max supply is out, where are they gonna get incentivized to mine?
They're not.
So that's why Ethereum got to proof of stake.
Yeah, but people will just do it because they're holding so much just to keep the system
What,
going.
spending their money on electricity and all that stuff?
Well, they'll have already made substantial profits with it.
I mean, the only people that continue mining at that time are the people that want the price to be where it is and stay where it is. For the rest, all the people that made money on mining since its existence just wanted to have their part of the pie. And here you can clearly see there are 19 million ready to be.
The big pump.
Yeah, I mean, it's a 10x from here, a little bit more, which is not impossible, you know. But a 10x from here would bring it at a valuation of, let's say, 15 billion. This is not even as big as Algorand in last
But a
cycle.
10x would collapse BTC because there would be no incentive for the miners to mine it. A 10x would mean it's 10 times more expensive to mine BTC
No,
unless the BTC
no,
price also 10x,
no.
which
Why?
is
Why does
not
that
going to happen.
mean that? When the price is 10 times higher, and you look, when now is the halving, I don't know exactly to which amount it's gonna go. Now I believe it's 16 Bitcoin per day now, or per block or something. And after that, it's gonna drop to, let's say, 8, which is
Yeah, so
significantly
it's
low.
just going to amplify how much better it is to mine BSV.
No, so it just
It's going
means
to
that,
amplify it exponentially.
so at Bitcoin, when Bitcoin goes to 500K, they now can just extract just half as much Bitcoin as before, but they are 10
BTC will
times more
never go
valuable.
to 500K.
Ah, come on, mate.
Mate, it will never go to 500K.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see.
We'll see.
I will never hold it.
I'd
You
bet
know?
my entire net worth on it, man.
Yeah, this is what you do, actually. This is what you already do, so yeah, I wish you luck, man.
It's not about luck, man.
It is, it is.
It's
Because
not.
if someone has the
You
truth
can clearly
and
look
the
on
truth
Coindance
cannot
statement.
prevail, if the truth cannot prevail, these people are not going to exist in the next 10 years if they hold the truth, and it's so devastating for the guys. So I don't know. Let's see.
BTC will likely be made illegal this year.
Oh, that would be
Because
great, man. That
it's
that
a
would be
copy
great.
of another invention masquerading with the same name. It's fake. It's not real.
But this whole market is fugazi. This whole market makes no sense. It just has value because of momentum.
Yeah, but no one's out here selling Facebook stock, and it's not actually Facebook stock.
Yeah, because Bitcoin is not a stock. You cannot
Yeah, but
compare it to a company.
it's like me selling you Amazon stock, and you're not actually buying Amazon stock. That's what BTC is doing.
No, because it's
Yeah.
not a stock. No.
Because they're calling it Bitcoin, but it's not Bitcoin.
No, it's like I'm selling you a rock. That I say this rock is this rock, and I give you another rock. You got scammed, but nothing else will happen.
Well, it's fraud. It's misrepresentation. So.
But still, they
Why
launched
there's
the
not this
ETF.
first case.
Still, there are 2.3 billion influx from the ETF. So for
It's just
now,
wiping out retail.
I mean, you know
That's not
exactly.
institutions buying. That's retail buying.
Retail is not buying, bro. Come on. Ah, come on. We have a
Well, you think
800.
institutions are buying this ETF? Come on.
BlackRock has not retail in there as their clients, bro. Come on.
But there's like 12 different ETFs.
Yes, every company has the ETF. Like gold, like BRICS Gold, for example, is also a gold ETF.
And that's why derivatives of gold are a scam and people buy the physical gold because it's
Yes,
actually real.
yes. But it pushes up the price of real gold. It's just a derivative. None other than that.
I think gold would be much higher if they didn't have the.
Because they cannot sell Bitcoin, they are not backed. They cannot sell 100 Bitcoin if they don't hold 100 Bitcoin. You cannot do that.
Well, they
It's
don't hold
illegal.
any Bitcoin.
Ah, come on, mate.
That's BTC, man. That's like
Yeah, Grayscale doesn't own any BTC too, huh? MoneyGram doesn't own any BTC. Like,
yeah, but BTC is a fucking scam. It's like it's not even Bitcoin, man.
yeah, maybe.
It's a fork of Bitcoin.
Yeah, look at Dogecoin. It's a fork of a fork, and it still has a bigger market cap than BSV. You know, so I don't know.
How long is that gonna last? Coinbase are already warning
Like
people
what?
that
So BSV is the real Bitcoin. BTC is the fork. Then you have the fork of BTC, which is Litecoin. Then you have the fork of Litecoin, which is Dogecoin. And still the market cap is higher. So it does not matter if it is a copy or not.
because of
It does the
Tether,
same thing.
it doesn't do the same thing. BTC does not do the same thing as BSV.
Okay, I'm curious to see when BSV is at a 800 billion market cap, how the transaction and everything are going to work out. Let's see. We are at 1/800
curious
of
as
that.
well.
Let's see. I mean, it's difficult to say it's going to be this or that, and that's why I don't judge it. Yeah, let's see. Maybe Craig Wright is the guy. Maybe they're gonna wreck everybody. And yeah, then my thesis of Bitcoin is not what people think will be right either way. So I don't care. I really don't care. I never hold one single Bitcoin. I didn't even hold 0.1 Bitcoin since it was $2,000. So let's see. Look, how much did it run up? I mean, you see at the momentum that retail didn't pump this price. Retail just didn't. I don't see the potential of how they can push a price up that high with
Well, it's just
such high
Tether.
liquidity.
If you look at the Tether market cap, you can see why the price has gone up.
So retail is not involved. Yes or no?
Yeah, it's just been brought up to these prices to scam
So they are
retail.
liquidate.
Yeah.
Who are they gonna liquidate?
Whoever's holding it.
I would say they wreck the miners, and the miners are the only people that hold up the protocol. So if they wreck the miners, yeah, then Bitcoin is done. And
Looks like they're gonna wreck
this is the thing I don't see coming. Like, it's possible. Everything is possible in this space, but you need to somewhere stop trying to anticipate a scenario which is the less likely to happen. You are not putting the odds in your favor. This is what I tell you. Maybe it's gonna happen, but maybe it's never gonna happen. And then to push every narrative on this is what is the truth, maybe, but it does not mean it will happen. Because if they forked it back then, it's easy for them to kill the owner. It's easy money. And they can just continue like never something never happened. As they do always.
Well, I'm sure he's got a lot of security.
What?
I'm sure
Security.
he's got security making sure. Yeah.
Oh yeah, good luck for him. I mean, let's go. Let's see. I don't know, and I believe we are not getting to a conclusion when it comes to that today. So I'm just curious to see what will happen. I mean, it would not be the first scam they do, so let's see. And since I don't even own it, I don't care. Because every big cap dropping out of the top 10 will make place for my assets.
Yeah, I mean, when this gets liquidated, there'll be a lot of money moving around into other crypto projects.
Yes. I mean, if Bitcoin now goes to 10K, XRP is going to 5 cents. It's as simple as that.
You don't think a lot of the money would move into XRP?
It's not what I think.
or just because
It's
of
the
BTC pairing
probability
up?
of what could happen. It's not what I think. Obviously, I think it can happen. Does not mean it will happen. You know? Oh, my connection is bad again. Jesus Christ. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I think my live went off like 40 minutes ago. But it's okay. I think
Oh,
I
you
am
got it in the
still,
phone.
yeah, I'm still recording, so it's okay. And then the places where I had a black screen, I will input some images or something. And then
Yeah. Yeah, man,
okay.
we got good content.
Yeah, man.
I'm ready to have something to eat.
Yeah, we can do this more often.
Yeah, we should.
And let's see where it goes in the bull run.
Yeah.
What? You two disagree so amicably. I'd be raising my voice, wanting to throw things by now. Thank you for demonstrating a respectful conversation. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Ray Love. Thank you. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
we did good. We did good. We did good, man.
I mean, we went together through last bull run, and I mean, it's okay to agree to disagree, you know. I mean, I can be wrong,
Yeah.
totally wrong. You can be totally right, but it also can be the opposite. So, what I want to just to tell you is, don't over believe in something. Do what you did with XRP. You can do the same with BSV, but don't over like how to say. Don't over leverage that idea. You know. I mean, if Bitcoin goes
Yeah.
to, if BSV goes to 1K, 10K, you don't need to put your whole net worth in it to make good money. But if it happens, you make great money, and then next cycle, you can be sure that what you say now is real. And then you can capitalize it big time on it. You know, so I don't aim for this cycle to make me rich. I aim for this cycle to put me in a position to get very rich in 2030, let's say. So this is what I aim for. Thank you, man. Yeah, we know
Thank you.
us quite some time, so it's the first time we are in on a stream together again. We will see this more often, and let's see what
Yeah.
happens.
Sure.
Okay, it was great,
All right,
man.
mate.
We will stay in touch
Yeah.
on Telegram,
Yeah.
and take care, my friend. Take care.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
So, I would say I stopped the live. It was a very long time right now. And yeah, if you're still in the chat, I observed your call. What was it? Oh my god, I don't remember. Roy, can you give me your avocado coin there? I don't know the name again. Yes, so the music in the background was from Kush Sessions. So you can look them up. They make great music. I love their music. It's not my music, so go check them out. And yeah. But your coin pumped, Ray. Your coin pumped. I don't know at which price it is right now, but we broke structure. As long as you don't see a break to the downside back again or coming back at the prices it were when I give you that analyze, you should be good. But never forget that these projects can be rocked very fast. So every single profit you can take out of them, always dollar cost average out. I don't know when did you buy, if you bought on the top or start accumulating at the bottom, but yes. So I would say thank you for being here. Don't forget to subscribe, to follow for further content. Don't forget to click on the notification bell, because otherwise YouTube will not show you my videos, my new videos, which always is some kind of time sensitive content, because when I talk about a top or an imbalance and why it is there, if you look it up 3 days after that, you missed the call. So it's time sensitive content, and that's why you should, when you see a video, directly check it. I will not try to make videos that are irrelevant. That's why I don't talk every day about price action on the Bitcoin chart, but so you know. Other than that, I wish you all a beautiful evening. In my place, it's now almost 6 p.m. and I'm gonna make something to eat and then wrap up the evening. And I was very happy to be here. I was very happy to talk back to Matty G. And yes, see you on the next one. Bye.